is the latest generation Mercedes Benz A-Class. Previously, the A-Class was first introduced as a kind of an MPV style vehicle. It then later re-emerged as this, the much more funky, trendy and bold A-Class. Now, fast forward to 2016 and you see me driving the latest generation A-Class with much more bold and funky styling, which comes off the Mercedes concept cars than this, the new CLA. Now, as you see, the Mercedes A-Class features the diamond grille. It also has a lot of other characteristics that make it incredibly sporty and really stand out from the crowd. I love all these sporty touches throughout the vehicle. I mean, take a look at the body from the outside. This, the A250 Sport Edition, has the AMG pack, and that adds a lot of extra little bells and whistles, as well as a lot of extra show. But believe me, it's more than just show. It's got a lot of oomph under the bonnet. When you put your foot down in the A250 Sport, the engine produces 155 kilowatts of power and 315 newton meters of torque. Simply flipping on these little pedals will drop a gear, and believe me, there is a lot of oomph under this bonnet. Comparable only to the Volkswagen Golf GTI in terms of direct speed and in terms of power output, the Mercedes A250 Sport will do the 0 to 100 sprint in around 6.5 seconds, and that makes it pretty damn quick. Apart from this, thanks to the new engine technology and its 2-litre size, it remains pretty efficient as well. Mercedes claim it to do a combined average of 7.5 litres per 100 kilometers. But the A-Class is more than just sporty good looks and sporty good drive. It's got lots of features that it offers. This latest generation features everything from every imaginable passive and adaptive driver aid assistance as well as safety system. A lot of the toys and bells and whistles which we saw on the large Mercedes saloons a couple of years ago have now made their way into the latest generation A-Class. And this includes active dampening thanks to the Mercedes Airmatic suspension. It also has features such as these lane-changing blind spot warning, airbags situated throughout the cabin, of course ISOFIX mounting points in the back. On the steering wheel I've got full control of not only my audio, also my trip and cruise control set. There's never a reason to take your eyes off the road. When it comes to media and entertainment, the latest generation A-Class which I'm driving has been fitted with the optional command system. Now this is a 8-inch tablet style display in the center, and it features all your media and entertainment, which is either delivered through your radio, your media sources, which are located in the central glove compartment. That is a USB thumb drive or a connection to either your iPhone or Android phone. With the latest Mercedes system, it also has the ability to use Apple's CarPlay and Android Auto. In terms of further driver aids and features, it also has parking assist, which allows you to simply pull up alongside a parallel bay and the Mercedes will notify you that there's a parking available and simply park itself. When it comes to backing up, there's a backing up camera for that too. There are so many clever little touches and features within this vehicle that just make it a pleasure for everyday driving. The one I'm driving, this A250 Sport, comes in at a price of around $525,000. However, within the current spec, it's got a couple of options on it. This AMG kit, for example, adds these very sporty AMG styled bucket seats. I've also got the command system and the panoramic sunroof. I must say, these are features I'd add to my A-Class, as it really distinguishes it from every other one out there and just makes the car look even more fantastic. When it comes to the drive, the A250 Sport has got an incredibly dynamic drive thanks to its pointy and tight chassis. It feels very planted on the road and it's extremely sure-footed through the bends. Since 2014, Mercedes have sold over 463,000 A-Classes, and that just gives you some indication as to how popular this design is. Owing to its low-profile tires and hunkered-down style, the A250 Sport does give you a rather firm ride, but it's not firm in an unpleasant way. It rather hugs you very tightly in the bends and really lets you know what the vehicle's doing. Overall, would I say this latest generation A-Class is worthy of wearing the 3-pointed star? Well, I think absolutely, yes it is. It's not only very good looking, it offers so many mod cons and such a dynamic drive, it makes it an absolute pleasure to run around in. From me, Jason of TechnoBok, until next time, I'll see you guys soon. Cheers for now.
TechnoBok.